Right. So today we're diving into this uh, kind of tricky connection between SaaS, downtime cyber insurance, and the role of on-premises systems.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack, but super important for businesses to understand.
For sure. I mean, everyone's relying on SaaS these days for, efficiency, scalability, all that good stuff.
Right, but what happens when that SaaS provider goes down? Suddenly you can't access your data, your applications, your whole business could be paralyzed.
Exactly. And that's where things get interesting because a lot of people assume their cyber insurance will cover any digital disaster.
But the reality is much more complicated.
Oh, yeah. Remember that whole CDK global breach a while back?
The one that crippled thousands of car dealerships, yeah.
Exactly. They relied heavily on CDK's sauce platform for everything, and then boom, systems down,
Mm.
massive disruption.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of those dealerships really struggled to get their cyber insurance claims paid out.
Why is that?
Well, because technically the attack wasn't directly on them, it was on their SaaS provider.
Ah, I see. So it's like this chain reaction, the sauce provider gets hit, the dealerships go down, but proving that link for an insurance claim can be a nightmare.
Exactly. And that's where this whole idea of dependent business interruption comes in.
Dependent business interruption. That sounds ominous.
It can be. Your SaaS provider gets hit, you go down. But proving that for an insurance claim, it's like trying to nail jelly to a wall.
So even though those dealerships suffered huge losses, their insurance might not have covered it because they weren't the direct target. That's wild.
It highlights a major vulnerability that a lot of businesses don't even realize they have.
So this whole dependent business interruption thing is a major red flag. But what about situations where a SaaS provider just has, a technical glitch,
Yeah.
not a cyber attack? Is that covered?
That's where it gets even trickier. Proving whether the downtime is from a cyber attack or just a technical hiccup is incredibly difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's your word against the SaaS provider's good luck getting them to admit fault.
Right. And then on top of that, you have to factor in all those policy exclusions that so many cyber insurance companies have for third-party
Oh,
providers.
wow. Policy exclusions. You're telling me my cyber insurance might have loopholes that specifically exclude coverage for issues stemming from my SaaS providers.
Got it. It's all in the fine print, and most people don't even realize it until it's too late.
Man, that's scary. So
Huh.
it's like a double whammy. Not only is proving a claim related to SaaS downtime super difficult, but the insurance policies themselves are evolving to offer less coverage for these types of situations.
You're catching on. And that's why we at Stonefly are such strong advocates for having a robust on-premises component in your IT strategy.
Okay, I'm starting to see where you're going with this, but
Okay.
for those who might not be as familiar, can you break down why on-premises systems are so beneficial in this context?
Absolutely. With on-premises, you have direct control over your infrastructure, your security protocols, your data backups, everything. And that level of control is critical for meeting the stringent risk management requirements that most cyber insurance policies demand.
So it's not just about having a backup. It's about having a backup system that you control, that you can tailor to your specific needs and security standards.
Exactly. You're not at the mercy of a third-party provider. You're in the driver's seat.
And that makes a huge difference when it comes to both business continuity and cyber insurance.
Absolutely. And here's a key point. On-premises, systems allow for much faster recovery times compared to relying solely on a SaaS provider.
How so?
Think about it. If your SaaS provider goes down, you're at their mercy in terms of when they'll be back online.
Right, you're stuck waiting and hoping they can fix it quickly.
Exactly. But with an on-premises system, you can often restore critical operations much faster, minimizing downtime and therefore minimizing potential insurance claims.
Which is crucial because most cyber insurance policies have those recovery time objectives or RTOs that outline how quickly you need to be back up and running after an incident to qualify for full coverage.
That's right. And the faster you recover, the less you'll likely have to claim, which makes your insurance company happy.
Makes sense. So it's not just about protecting your data, it's about being able to access it and use it when you need it most.
Precisely. And that's a key advantage of on-premises solutions. If you want to learn more about how Stonefly can help you build a more resilient and secure IT infrastructure, reach out to our team at sales@stonefly.com or visit our website at www.stonefly.com. We're here to help you navigate this complex landscape and find the solutions that are right for you.
It sounds like a hybrid approach combining the best of SaaS and on-premises is the sweet spot. You get the agility of the cloud with the security and control of your own systems.
Exactly. And that's something we can definitely help you with at Stonefly.
I bet. But let's be honest, setting up and maintaining an on-premises infrastructure can seem a little intimidating, especially for smaller businesses.
Hmm.
Isn't it expensive and complex?
There's definitely an investment involved, but the long-term benefits far outweigh the upfront costs. Think of it as an insurance policy for your insurance policy. You're investing in resilience, in minimizing downtime, and in demonstrating to your insurer that you're taking data protection seriously. And honestly, it's not as daunting as it used to be. At Stonefly, we offer turnkey solutions that are designed for ease of use and rapid deployment. We handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on what you do best running your business. For more information about our on-premises solutions, you can reach us at sales@stonefly.com or visit our website at www.stonefly.com.
That makes sense. It's about weighing the risks and rewards. And in today's world where cyber threats are constantly evolving and insurance policies are becoming more restrictive, having that extra layer of control and security can be a real differentiator.
Absolutely. And let's not forget about the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're not solely dependent on a third party for your critical data and operations.
You've got a point. There's a certain confidence that comes with knowing you've got a robust, air-gapped backup system in place, that your data is safe and sound, no matter what happens to your SaaS provider or the cloud in general.
That's the beauty of on-premises solutions. They give you that sense of control and autonomy that's so crucial in today's unpredictable digital landscape.
So it sounds like on-premises systems play a vital role in disaster recovery planning, which, as we've established, is closely tied to cyber insurance coverage. Can you elaborate on how these two concepts intersect?
Your disaster recovery plan absolutely cannot be a cloud-only strategy. You need to plan for various scenarios, a SaaS outage, a ransomware attack on your systems, even a natural disaster that impacts your primary data center.
So it's not about choosing one or the other. It's about having a comprehensive plan that incorporates both SaaS and on-premises elements. That way you're prepared for anything.
Precisely. And that plan needs to be tested regularly. Don't just assume it'll work when you need it. Walk through different scenarios, identify any gaps or weaknesses, and adjust accordingly. A well-tested disaster recovery plan is a key component of meeting those cyber insurance requirements and ensuring a smooth claims process if you ever need to file one.
So having a solid on-premises component in your IT strategy is almost like having an insurance policy for your insurance policy. It reinforces your commitment to data protection and gives you that extra layer of control and security that can make all the difference in a crisis.
That's a great way to put it. It's about taking ownership of your risk management and showing your insurer that you're not just relying on a third-party provider to handle everything. You're actively involved in protecting your business, and that message resonates with insurance companies.
It's about being a partner in risk mitigation, not just a policyholder. It's about understanding the intricacies of the cyber threat landscape and working to strengthen your defenses proactively. And this is where companies like ours come in. At Stonefly, we've been providing robust on-premises solutions for over 20 years, and we're passionate about helping businesses take control of data protection and optimize their cyber insurance coverage. For a deeper dive into how on-premises systems can enhance your business continuity and strengthen your cyber insurance position, reach out to our team at sales@stonefly.com or visit our website at www.stonefly.com.
We're here to help you navigate this complex world and build a solution that's tailored to your specific needs and risk tolerance. It really is. It's about shifting from that, reactive mindset to a proactive one, taking charge of your cybersecurity and making sure it aligns with your overall business goals and, your insurance coverage. It's like anything else, the more prepared you are, the better you'll be able to weather any storm.
And speaking of being prepared, we've been talking a lot about air-gapped backups. Can you explain exactly what those are and why they're so important in this context?
Absolutely. So imagine a safe deposit box for your most critical data, completely disconnected from the internet and any other networks.
Okay.
That's essentially what an air-gapped backup is. It's a separate copy of your data that's physically isolated, making it virtually impossible for ransomware or other cyber threats to reach it.
So even if hackers manage to get into your main systems and encrypt everything, you've got this untouchable backup that you can rely on to restore operations.
That's the idea. It's
Yep.
like having a fortress for your data, a last line of defense that can help you recover quickly and minimize the impact of an attack.
Okay, that makes sense. But I'm guessing setting up these air-gapped backups isn't exactly simple, right? What's involved for a business that's considering this type of solution?
It can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. We at Stonefly have developed turnkey solutions that simplify the process and make it accessible for businesses of all sizes. We handle the technical complexities so you can focus on what matters most, protecting your business and ensuring continuity. And when it comes to cyber insurance, being able to demonstrate that you have a robust air-gapped backup system in place is a major advantage.
I bet insurance companies must love seeing that. It shows them that you're taking data protection seriously and taking steps to mitigate their risk as well.
Exactly. It can make a real difference in your coverage terms and potentially lower your premiums. It's a win-win.
So we've covered air-gapped backups. What are some other key considerations for businesses looking to integrate on-premises systems into their IT strategy and strengthen their cyber insurance position?
Well, one crucial aspect is data sovereignty and compliance. Depending on your industry and location, you might have specific regulations regarding where your data can be stored and how it needs to be protected. On-premises systems give you much greater control over these factors compared to relying solely on a cloud provider.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're not at the mercy of a third-party provider's policies and practices. You can ensure that your data is physically located within specific geographical boundaries and subject to the appropriate security protocols to meet regulatory requirements.
Precisely. And that level of control can be a major selling point for industries like healthcare and finance, where data privacy and compliance are absolutely paramount.
So it's not just about cybersecurity, it's about meeting those industry-specific regulations as well. On-premises systems seem to offer a level of customization and flexibility that you just don't get with a standard cloud solution.
That's right. With on-premises, you can tailor your hardware, software, and security protocols to your exact specifications. You can optimize performance redundancy and security to meet your unique needs and risk tolerance.
You're not limited by the constraints of a shared cloud environment. You have the freedom to build a solution that aligns perfectly with your business requirements. And I imagine that level of customization can be a real differentiator when it comes to negotiating your cyber insurance policy.
Absolutely. It allows you to demonstrate a proactive and sophisticated approach to risk management, which insurers really value. It's like saying, hey, we're not just checking the boxes here, we're really thinking this through and taking concrete steps to minimize our exposure.
It's about being a savvy business owner, understanding the risks, and taking control of your destiny. You're not just hoping for the best, you're actively shaping your security posture.
Exactly. And that kind of proactive mindset can go a long way in building trust with your insurer and securing the best possible coverage terms.
It's about building a partnership based on transparency and mutual understanding. You're not just a policyholder, you're a collaborator in risk mitigation.
Precisely. And that collaborative approach is what we strive for at Stonefly. We work closely with our clients to understand their unique needs and challenges and develop tailored on-premises solutions that empower them to take control of their data protection. We're not just selling products, we're building relationships and providing ongoing support to ensure our clients have the tools and knowledge they need to thrive in today's complex digital landscape.
It's a partnership that goes beyond the initial sale. It's about being there for the long haul, providing guidance, expertise, and peace of mind. And speaking of peace of mind, I know we've touched on this already, but I want to circle back to the importance of regularly reviewing and updating your insurance policies and service level agreements, or SLAs.
That's crucial. The cyber threat landscape is constantly evolving, and insurance policies and SLAs are evolving along with it. What worked last year might not cut it today.
So it's not a set it and forget it situation. You need to stay informed about the latest threats and trends and make sure your coverage and agreements are keeping pace.
Right, you need to be proactive.
Mm.
Regularly review your policies, and SLAs make sure they're aligned with your current business needs and your risk tolerance. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Challenge your insurance broker and your SaaS providers. Make sure everyone is on the same page when it comes to your risk management strategy.
It's about having those open and honest conversations, being transparent about your vulnerabilities, your mitigation efforts, and your recovery plans. No more hiding behind vague contracts and hoping for the best.
Exactly. It's about moving from that reactive mindset to a proactive one, taking ownership of your cybersecurity posture and ensuring it aligns with your business goals and your insurance coverage.
And remember, you don't have to navigate this complex world alone.
Great.
Companies like Stonefly are here to help. We've been in the data protection game for over 2 decades, and we've seen it all from the rise of the cloud to the resurgence of on-premises solutions.
Yeah.
We've helped countless businesses develop comprehensive IT strategies that balance the flexibility of SaaS with the security and control of on-premises systems.
We're passionate about sharing our knowledge and expertise to empower businesses like yours to make informed decisions. If you're looking to fortify your data protection, enhance your cyber insurance coverage, and gain peace of mind knowing that your business is truly resilient, we encourage you to reach out. Our team of experts is ready to help you build a solution that's tailored to your specific needs and your unique risk profile. Whether you're looking to implement turnkey air-gapped backups, explore hybrid cloud solutions, or simply gain a better understanding of the ever-evolving cyber threat landscape, we're here to guide you.
We understand that this can feel overwhelming, but we're here to simplify things and provide clear, actionable guidance. We want to empower you to make the best decisions for your business, your data, and your peace of mind.
And the first step is reaching out. Contact our experts at sales@stonefly.com or visit our website at www.stonefly.com. We're here to help you build a foundation for business continuity that's as solid as well. Stonefly.
It really sounds like taking that proactive approach,
Yeah.
to data protection and cyber insurance. It can really give businesses a leg up.
It's true. It's not just about, protecting yourself from disaster. It's about optimizing your operations and making sure you're well positioned for the future.
That's what we've been trying to get across in this deep dive.
Yeah.
It's about giving business owners and IT professionals, the knowledge they need to navigate all this evolving landscape.
Yeah, we want to move beyond the fear and uncertainty and give some practical insights that people can actually use.
Exactly. So to wrap things up, what are the key takeaways you want our listeners to walk away with today? What can they start doing right now to strengthen their data protection and, make the most of their cyber insurance coverage?
Okay, first and foremost, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your risk. SaaS is great for a lot of things, but it's crucial to have a balanced approach that incorporates on-premises solutions for critical data and operations.
That hybrid approach seems to be the main takeaway here. It's about finding the right mix of cloud and on-premises to create a truly resilient and secure IT infrastructure.
Exactly. Second, take control of your data protection. Implement robust backup and recovery solutions, particularly air-gapped backups. That's like your fortress for your most valuable asset, your data.
Air-gapped backups keep coming up, and for good reason. They provide the extra layer of security and peace of mind that can be a lifesaver in a cyber attack or, any other disaster.
Couldn't agree more. And third, be proactive in managing your cyber insurance. Regularly review your policies and SLAs, make sure they align with your current business needs and risk tolerance, and don't be afraid to push back on your broker or provider if something doesn't seem right.
It's about being involved in the process, not just, blindly trusting the policy. Ask questions, understand the fine print, and make sure you're getting the coverage you need.
Knowledge is power. The more you understand about cyber insurance and the threats out there, the better decisions you'll make.
And don't forget, you don't have to figure this all out on your own. Companies like Stonefly are here to help. We have a whole team of experts who live and breathe data protection and business continuity, and we're ready to help you build a solution that's tailored to your specific needs. We offer a range of on-premises appliances, including those designed for creating and managing air-gapped backups.
We're committed to giving our clients the tools, knowledge, and support they need to navigate this complex world and come out on top.
So whether you're just starting to consider on-premises solutions or you're ready to dive in and implement a full-blown data protection strategy, don't hesitate to reach out. Our team is here to answer questions, provide guidance, and help you build the foundation for business continuity that's as solid as well. Stonefly.
You can contact us at sales@stonefly.com or visit our website at www.stonefly.com to learn more. We're here to help you take control of your data, your security, and your future.
And that's a wrap on this deep dive into SaaS downtime cyber insurance and the advantages of on-premises solutions. We hope you found this conversation insightful and empowering. Remember, knowledge is your best defense. Stay vigilant, stay proactive, and stay ahead of the curve.